Oh, this is cool though. Well, let me see what I can do with this damn thinking jet team.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian, blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by they self.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I've been fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
with this ride here, I get you everybody curse. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Cause I always comment on his damn shit. He talking about some hate. Get you this damn shot. That's a good trick.
Grind now, game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Brady Moore, see my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up.
All right, let's see what how I do in this game, man. Oh,
the Oakland Raiders
gotta put these shit in.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Winston. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the running game, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. They keep it with Barkley on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. Looking to throw on second down. Winston will get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11.
I got Josh Adam on my team. Oh, shit. Didn't know that.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Winston. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Saquon Barkley. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, I love playing this. I love playing the game on this TV, boy. This shit is nice. And country, brother, too.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Winston.
Oh shit, threw one right back. Fuck.
Jonathan Abram picks
Oh, I messed up.
and he takes this one back into the end zone.
That's a good pick.
Defense delivers a score.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the
I'm
house.
gonna control
You're watching your own game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. And that'll be incomplete.
Winston's.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for.
Yo, Winston's sucking time, man.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now it's Barkley. The tackle made by Benson Mayowa.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now Saquon Barkley, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 7-7, our score after 1. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Winston now.
Oh shit.
And that will be incomplete. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to
Damn, I
knock
threw
that
it
away.
to you.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
How the hell I missed that
As a
stat?
defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barkley. And an alley to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Throwing on 2nd down. Winston. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted.
Damn, they be doing some dumbass shit, man. That shit kept running.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Yeah, ran one back.
And now look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Ronald Jones, 77 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty? I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, and we'll see how determined they are. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now a play fake. Carr uncorks one for Davis. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Benson Mayowa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This is Barkley. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
To throw, Winston.
Come on, Bobby. You got to catch it. Hold on to it.
It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact.
Come on, Robbie.
To force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, he tried to run it back.
And field it from the 3-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Shit.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd and 12, Carr looking middle, and that's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On 1st down, Carr flushed out right, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker
Did he catch it? No, he dropped
gives them
it.
a chance to get some points up on the board.
Oh, you can't just... Oh, my God.
Complete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Come on now.
Here's Winston. And
I got...
Jameis intercepted a third time.
Shit.
Picked off by the linebacker, Vontez Perfect.
I keep throwing it in his ass.
Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Man, I'm beating myself in this game.
Dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot.
I gotta stop throwing in that middle,
yeah.
I'm beating myself in this shit.
And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 20.
I've been trying to get them guys involved. I should just not even worry about all that shit. Wow. He ain't that good. Oh, my God.
For their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now
he got homeboy playing everywhere.
3 timeouts. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
That nigga beat somebody 45-0. Like,
they're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's going to rifle one, and his pass is intercepted.
I hate you, Winston. Down.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
I really hate this nigga, Winston. Oh, I hate this nigga, man. I had Ryan Tannehill as the quarterback. That's why I was winning. Man, he sucked, though.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at,
I can't seem to pass the ball or nothing.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Carr. Finds his running back, James Conner. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check tight, check tight, check tight. Shoot.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
93. Express. 20. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Hey, echo.
From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. That's complete to his running back, Connor. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's play number 7 on the drive.
Hey, what's up? What's up? You can get it true. You ain't about to troll with me, are you?
From the gun, Carr. This is
I was just asking, that's all.
On 3rd down, and that
I was
sets
just
up the
asking.
1st and goal.
Here we go. Now. Hey, 180. Hey, we're good. 180.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Carr. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what
Good Saquon.
because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
Fullback doesn't block.
See what they have up their sleeve. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The toss out to Barkley.
Oh, Mootili.
Able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
A first down carry for Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's go.
Play fake. Winston.
Come on, man. Every time you hit them nigga, they drop it.
No call, and it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
Come on, man. Every time they hit, every time you smack one of them nigga, they drop it.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Adam Thielen. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink. And now here is another interception.
Oh, he caught that?
Picked off at the 23.
Holy shit.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
That was a shot.
Great return.
Wow.
Finally able to take him down.
That was an absolutely shot right there. Wow.
Throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
Shot the hell out of me that time. He threw the homeboy, picked it off. Wow.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I ain't know what I did. What I did. He just caught it. Holy shit. That's crazy. Wow.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
Oh, he got it back. You bitch. Who was off there, yo? Oh.
Play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Damn, I came back and did this fool scored again. Shit. Oh, I bust my ass to come back that time.
Kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown.
Damn.
Fielded about a yard deep.
That's crazy.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that
he
they
dropped,
would,
man. Oh my God.
to do it on the last drive,
I hate you, man.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went
ball
and
popped
went,
out
no
his hand,
adjustments,
man.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Winston. And this one incomplete. To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He caught a bull. Come on, man.
But the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to
I
bring in
threw
the
it
football.
right. That was right on the money that
Offense,
time.
just better defense. I think you're right.
Wow, jeez. I hate this position, though.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Play action now. Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also
God
brings
damn.
him 4th.
Knock my phone down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Now Winston on 4th down. Airing one out for Crowder. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Wow.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
What? Oh.
Take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I didn't even see that, yo. That was so quick.
20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Everybody left the party.
Last time the shooter was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Winston. Found his target. It's Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Winston now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Winston. Herndon's got it complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Winston now from the 50. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Barkley did not get there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'll sound like the old rule.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Saquon Barkley, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it, because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr uncorks one for Davis. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 23. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete.
I ain't get a lot right field receiver.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10.
Had TD and Wombo open right there.
Maurice Hurst picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point.
What?
This is intercepted. And
Why
that should do it.
Damn, Robbie.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And Jamie Winston overthrew that like crazy, like usual. Sorry ass, man.
Offense set to get this drive started.
I threw a pick, then threw one back, like crazy.
And not much there.
Damn, man, I was trying to get this game at least by 3 points.
Now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That shit hurt though, man.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You're gonna try.
Passes out that far wide. Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
I don't know how many except we threw a lot of interceptions this joke.
Timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
I think I threw like 6 interceptions. Like, this is crazy.
Back to throw. Carr.
Look at that.
This one caught by Davis.
They
Pickup of
cheat.
27.
They
Pick up a
cheating.
first down in the process. Well, we
Not
haven't
bad.
been shortchanged
All
on
right.
offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
He was right in front of him at
This
first.
game has the feel of what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together,
He threw like two
that's what our
I
playbook's
can't
gonna
never
look
get the
like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Here's Carr to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards.
They
was the
determined to
pickup
blow
on the
somebody
last
out,
completion.
though.
So here's 2nd and 4. Now this time Carr will throw.
I don't have no pass rush either.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass.
I'm the only
gonna
one
try
in
to
here, I
tighten
think.
things
I'm
up
just
here for
part
this
chat.
next play. Now they face
All
a
them
3rd
food got
down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
I should have beat this guy, though, honestly. Should have
This
won,
time they
but.
look to throw. They will find Davis.
But
That's
the
complete.
dude,
It's
like.
going to be another 1st down as the
Oh,
tackle
my
made at the Jets'
God.
22-yard line.
I was on the play the whole time. Just he couldn't jump for it for some reason. I forgot he can't jump.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Come on, Byard. You got to catch it, though.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Carr gives to Rashard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just get going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for Oakland, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He threw 5. Look, he threw 6 picks. I threw 5. Like, we couldn't get nothing going. Wow. I ain't mad though. I mean, I lost by 10 points. Jeez. I did say you bitch. That's all you bitch. I hate Jamie Winston. The quarterback. Okay. I'm trying to turn it off. There we go.